live from Louisville, Kentucky, as the greatest party in sports has been forced into a rubber match, a finale to decide the Bluegrass State. It's Game 11 of the Party Animals Headline Tour as a part of the 2025 Bananaball World Tour, and over 13,000 are right here, alive, screaming, crying, throwing up in anticipation of party. Welcome inside the Rage Cage. I'm Drake Toll, live from Louisville Slugger Field as the Party Animals, a Bananaball best 29 and 18 this season, meet the sports developmental team, the Visitors, who picked up a gutsy 3-2 upset last night. And that's right, a bunch of dudes who've never played Bananaball converged on this park and in just their second game of the year pulled off an improbable upset. Now, the weekend's on the line. I'm not sure, by the way, if the energy level in a Bananaball locker room has ever been this high because of the way the two teams are feeding off of one another. And tonight, before we party, I want to take you back to that energy from last night and the win the Visitors picked up, their first of 2025 in their two games. Top of the first inning, that ball, it's gone. The first batter of the game, Peyton Chatagnier. Fun name to say, fun name to say. He takes Dalton Ponce's yard, and that opened the game, set the tone, and Triple Salchow missed home plate. Well, he missed home plate. Erase it. Shoot. Chatagnier goes bomb for the first time this weekend for him. Top of the fifth, Sean Fluke's mic'd up. Party Animals down 3-0. Woo! Ashby Vining, his second pump of the weekend. Fluke gave up the home run, then waved at Vining's fiance, went over, interviewed her, said hello, made sure she was okay with the big blast, and Vining has become an instant star in this sport. He was the showman of the night. Then the top of the eighth, this ball four sprint puts the Visitors up 5-0 in the inning. They're about to go up 4-1 and take a commanding lead into the ninth, right? I mean, 5 runs, there's no way that Party Animals scored 6. That's pretty impossible to do in Bananaball. We don't see it very often, except for when the Visitors allow 6. That's exactly what happened in the 8th. Party Animals win the inning. Crazy. Now it's 3-2 going into the 9th, and the Animals can do what they've done all year, and that's just be really good when it matters the most late in games. Instead, the Visitors, all of that moxie, they've got the Animals in a 2-out situation with Reese Hampton at the plate. He grounds out, and what an effort from Jordan Brewer, the third rounder to the Astros, and C.J. Williams and company with the Visitors. They talk that talk. They wanted everybody here to know that the Visitors want to take the state of Kentucky. And if they're going to do it, it'll be on the back of these 3 gentlemen. Ashby Vining, .571 average this weekend, couple of home runs. He was a Buster Posey watch list guy for catcher of the year in college baseball. Lucas Cook, Brooks Wallace semifinalist. That's given to the best shortstop in all of the land. 429 this weekend, quick translation to Bananaball. And then Brian Dansereau, 3 hits, 375, couple of ribbies, and he's the oldest player on the newest team, a veteran leading the locker room across the way. That's a veteran. I'm going to take you down to someone who's not so veteran. That's right, it is time for our unofficial, official, well, we're going to get 2 golden batters tonight is what I'm trying to tell you. The first will be right here, right now. The second will be during the game in which the Party Animals will call upon theirs. But I've got Jake Lialio standing by with a little tyke.
Ladies and gentlemen, now you know the rules of Bananaball. And in accordance with Bananaball's newest rule, the Party Animals are invoking the use of their first ceremonial golden batter of the night. Ladies and gentlemen, this batter's favorite color is blue. He has recently added Little League All-Star to his resume, and he is 7 years old. Louisville, Kentucky, welcome your golden batter, Corbin! Corbin struts to the plate, facing these Visitors, hoping for a golden batter home run as he swings through strike 1. He awaits the 0-1, and the pitch, swing and a miss. Tension could not be higher as the golden batter Corbin is down 0-2. But what's this? There's a disturbance. Farty has entered the field, and oh goodness, he's gassed out the Visitors pitcher, Brett. Suddenly he's intercepted the ball and it's waiting on a tee for your golden batter. So it's ripped up the middle. It's by the pitcher, fielded by the second baseman, but the throw is shanked. He's safe at first. Corbin rounds first and heads to second. He's blinded by his own helmet that's too big, but he fears not. He's rounded second, headed to third, as the ball is still not fielded cleanly. There's no one covering the bag. He's safe at third. He's caught in a rundown. The throw to the plate is not in time. Home run for Corbin.
Fans, that bell can only mean one thing. It is time for the pregame player challenge. And as you can see, Marty, I'm a little bit worried about you carrying that scale out here. It is time for the official weigh-in. Put on my ring announcer voice for this one. Introducing first, representing the visitors, Garrett looking shredded, bro. Garrett Blue, official weight 180 pounds. And his opponents, representing the party animals, the women want him, the men want to be him, Jake And if there's a shortage of coconut oil tomorrow, we all know why. Jake Lialios, official weight 215 pounds of twisted steel and sex appeal. Gentlemen, face off. Shades of Schwarzenegger and DeVito right here. Wait, what is this? Is this how weigh-ins usually go? I got nothing. A lot of history between these two. Clearly they know each other very well. Well, clearly the players are ready. The cast is ready. Fans, it is now time for you to get ready. So I need everyone who is able to get up out of your seats, on your feet, because it is now time for the fan warm-up. And here to lead the fan warm-up, please welcome 5-year-old Aubrey. Look at her go. What's up, Aubrey? Nice high five. All right, so I got a little secret for you. Whatever you do, let's see, 13,000 people are gonna do. Are you ready?
Yeah.
All right, let's do it, Aubrey. Start with some overhead clap. Wave back and forth. Good practice for Hey Baby later. Pulp Fiction, how do you know that movie? Oh, we're going underwater. We're rolling on the river. It's too hot for this. Aubrey, I think these fans are warmed up. Give it up one more time for Aubrey.
Ladies, gentlemen, boys and girls, and partiers from around the world. Tonight, you and thousands of your friends here live, and thousands more watching at home, have gathered here to witness something beyond your wildest imaginations. From 6th Street to Bourbon Street, from Tampa Bay to Broadway, party people come from across the globe to witness this. This is not baseball. This is the Rage Cage, where the wildest, craziest, and most electrifying players step into the gauntlet. This is a game of the fans, by the fans, and for the fans. But this is not your granddad's pastime. This is not just another night at the ballpark. This game is baseball by birth, fruit by name, and an absolute worldwide phenomenon by the grace of God, featuring Lil Jon. This is the time for all 13,000 fans here in Louisville, Kentucky to get on your feet and give me your voices. Because this is the greatest party in sports. Ladies and gentlemen, this is bananaball. Now it's time to make the starting lineup for the party animal. Coming from the first base side and batting first, the center fielder number 6, Reese Hampton. Coming from the lawn on the first base line, the left fielder, number 12, Noah Coming from the Humana Cabana, the right fielder, Eber S. J. Coming from the left field curve, let's designated hitter, number 5, Andy Castro. Coming from down the left field line, the extra hitter, number 4, Tanner Thomas. Coming from the sweep on the third base side, the second baseman, number 9, Dustin Baber. Top of the third base dugout, the first baseman, number 2, Jason Swan. Coming from the third base side, the third baseman, number 8, Bryson Blumen. Coming from the first base side, Jack Cashin, number 41, Bronson Bowe. Top of the first base dugout, he's the shortstop, number 20, and coming from the tunnel behind home plate, he's the starting pitcher, number 10, Brett Hilton. The head coach of the Party Animals is Mike Barbato Bases. He's assisted by Thomas and Shady Savannah. And Anthony, how you pulling?
There they are! Those are the boys of bananaball. It is the best intro that you'll find in all of sports. And now, speaking of sports, this one's different. It's bananaball. Jesse Cole, my boss, what are the rules?
The name of the game is bananaball, and this is the fastest, most entertaining game in sports. Rule number 1, win the inning, win the point. If you score the most runs in an inning, you get a point. The most points win the game. But in the last inning of bananaball, every run counts as a point. Rule number 2, there is a 2-hour time limit. No new inning can start when the clock hits 0. Rule number 3, if you step out of the batter's box, it is a strike. Rule number 4, no bunting. If you bunt, you're thrown out of the game. Rule number 5, batters can steal first. Rule number 6, no walks allowed. It becomes a ball for sprint until every position player touches the ball. Rule number 7, no mound visits. Nope. Rule number 8, if a fan catches a foul ball, it is an out. In bananaball, everything's in play, so you better be ready. Rule number 9, the Showdown Tiebreaker. If the game is tied at the end of 9 innings, or when time expires, it is pitcher versus hitter with one fielder, and the hitter has to score. Rule number 10, the bananaball challenge rule. You, the fans, have the opportunity to challenge a ruling on the field. Rule number 11, the golden batter rule. A team can send up any batter to hit in any spot in the lineup. This is guaranteeing the best possible matchup at the end of the game when it matters most. These are the official rules of bananaball.
Thank you to the man who signs my paychecks. Oh yeah, the beauty of Louisville, Kentucky. It's time to swag surf. I am telling you, if you don't, wherever you are, just get an instant burst of energy. Chilling amounts of pure enthusiasm, pure party when they swag surf. I cannot help you. This place is going unglued. 13,000 on hand. Tonight they will watch a matchup that is all for Kentucky. The teams split night 1 and night 2, and listen to that roar. I can't emphasize it enough. There is nothing like this in sports. There is nothing. I've seen national championships. I've seen the peak of professionalism, and there is no bananaball except bananaball. Let's introduce you to what I think is the best defense in the sport. Noah Fisher in left, Reese Hampton back to center field with Sal Jacobo manning shortstop tonight, and Jake Skoll takes right. Left to right across the infield, Bryson Bloomer, Sal Jacobo, Dustin Baber, Jason Swan. Behind the dish, the third different catcher used by Mike Vivacis this weekend, Bronson Ballholm. And he will catch for one of the best representations of what bananaball is, Brett Helton. 6'3", 215-pounder, the righty from Colorado Springs, Colorado. Former 9th rounder to the Pittsburgh Pirates. Out of the University of Utah. He owns a bar. Does it get much more party animal than owning a bar? Electric all year long, and he's tasked with shutting down a visitors team that scored double-digit runs last night. Peyton Chatagnier led off yesterday with a home run. Grady Morgan behind him was 1 for 2 with a ball 4 sprint. Jordan Brewer, the 3rd rounder to the Astros, is as good as they get. And Ashby Vining, 2 home runs already this weekend. He will be tasked with adding maybe another to help the visitors take the series. Chatagnier out of Cypress, Texas, an Ole Miss kid turned TCU Horned Frog, starts things off for the visitors. And he tells America to start the party. A national champion in 2022. Chatagnier was 2 for 5 last night with a couple of ribbies and a couple of runs scored. First pitch swinging, Dustin Baber trick play opportunity. Oh, count it! One pitch, one out on the bare hand. And Brett Helton says, give me the ball, let's go, let's go. Speed is the name of the game in this sport. Helton is known as the Greek god of MPI, his minutes per inning. Currently sitting at 4.06, incredible for a starter. Grady Morgan wants to spoil it. Ha 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 ha. Good, Brett, good. Told you Morgan reached base safely a couple of times last night. 2 RBI as well. Kid who played at Fresno State and comes to us from the Pioneer League. Morgan, high into the sky. Jake Skull, trick play. Jake Skull, pop it up for yourself and get it done. It's pop out, fly out, and now Ashby Vining. 2 trick plays already for a couple of outs. Nope, Jordan Brewer. That's who that is. They're the visitors, folks. Give me a break. They're not here for a long time. They're just here to be the visitors. Helton waxed poetic last night about Brewer. 5-year minor league career, Houston Astros. Played at the University of Michigan. Brewer had a home run yesterday. Brewer, add to it. Jordan Brewer, bomb. Leaves the park in the first inning. And the visitors will bring his trident to home plate. Brewer jumping over his head coach. Superman, trident in hand. Clip this. Jordan Brewer will be a star in bananaball. No doubt. Meat of the bat and a big barrel. Now Ashby Vining. I told you, already 2 home runs this weekend. A lot of pop in the bat. He was the show of the night last night. Fans could catch this and sit him down. They do not. We've yet to see a fan caught foul ball in Louisville. Last year, a fan caught foul ball ended the game, losing the game for the Party Animals against the Savannah Bananas. This year, no luck. Vining, another base hit. He's hitting .571 on the weekend. Add to that. Consecutive knocks for the visitors brings up Dalton Reeves. Reeves is 0 for 9 this weekend. Just looking for a hit, baby. Runner goes. Bronny, throw down to second base. In time! No. Oh, there must have been something funky with the tag. It was in time, at the very least. I didn't say out, I just said in time, which it was. Oh my gosh. Oh no, the Party Animals can't use their challenge here because you would waste it so early in the game if the challenge was held up, but that was out. And we saw a replay right there. Oh no. Just unlucky for the Party Animals. Ashby Vining, a free stolen base. That's the catcher swiping a bag. 2-2 with 2 down on Reeves. Up underneath it. Skull, no trick play here. Let's get you out of the inning. All right, I see it now. Ball came out on the tag. Sal Jacobo had to go track it down. Hand up. What should have been a fairly easy play at second base. Instead, that ball just popped out of the mitt. That's the right call. They nailed it. Good on that nameless umpire. Visitors defense. Dan Soro in left. Hughes in center. Morgan in right. J.D. Urso plays third base. Peyton Chatanier at shortstop. Lucas Cook at second. Jordan Brewer, who just hit a mighty home run, is off of first. Ashby Vining will catch for Bradley Wilson. Wilson stands at 6'4", 215 pounds. He's a right-hander from Lillington, North Carolina. ECU to Appalachian State. In 2025 for App State, he pitched in 24 games. Had a 3-2 record, and to note, a 4.35 ERA. He was really good for the Mountaineers. He'll square off against the dreaded Party Animals starting lineup, featuring Reese Hampton, Noah Fisher, Jake Skoll, and Andy Cosgrove. Great. I have a secret to tell all of you, and I'm going to hold it within. First, I will give you this. Yes, Reese Hampton, Noah Fisher, Jake Skoll will bat, and the fourth hitter is Andy Cosgrove. Now what I will tell you. They are the visitors, right? You get it. It's a pretty good bit. They're called the visitors. So I just told you about a Bradley Wilson who's not this Bradley Wilson. That's right. Our Bradley Wilson pitched for Georgia College and State University. 9-2 there. To the other Bradley Wilson, who looks very, very similar. My hat goes off to you, my friend, and I can only hope one day we see you in our great sport of banana. You're getting a lot of Reese Hampton right now. One day we see you in our great sport of banana ball. The babies are racing. No child has stood up yet. Yes, let's ID the real Bradley Wilson. Thank you. Oh my gosh, that child's on the move. Yes, crawl forth. That's the strangest crawl I've seen. He's using the old knee technique. The one-legged, one-arm crawl. That child comes home victorious. A memory he'll never have because he's too young for abstract thought. All right, so how tall, Riley Turner, our statistician of Banana Ball, is this Bradley? Okay, so the Appalachian State Bradley Wilson is 6'4". Our friend Brad here, our friend Brad is 6'3". Huh. Peach Belt Conference Pitcher of the Year. I guess I should have known. I have notes on both of them. I can only hope the other one's watching. Reese Hampton. Party Animals trail by 1 run in this inning. In Banana Ball, every run does not give you a point. You've got to win the inning to get the point. So the goal here for the Party Animals is either tie this thing up and go to the second 0-0, or put yourself in. Oh no! Greer in center misplays it. Hampton, speedy around first, into second base, a stand-up double. It looked like Greer was kind of shading in. Huh. On a 1-2 count, I'm not sure why Greer was playing so far in. Reese Hampton has so much power in his bat, hit 4 home runs in one weekend in Charlotte not too long ago. I think it was Greer's positioning, and then followed by the jump that put him in a blender. Noah Fisher's a base knock away from scoring Hampton and tying the inning up. Fish into the crowd. Don't do it. Don't do it. They don't do it. Not a lot of gloves here in Louisville. They're good at the yelling, the singing, the energy. They're not good at catching the foul balls. They haven't done it once yet this weekend. Fish bloop to left. No barrel, but they got a guy there. Brian Dansereau retires Noah Fisher, and it's Jake Skoll up. So this guy, Brian Wilson, is really good. Is this Bradley? Not even Brian. His name's not even Brian. Jake Skoll, base hit. Reese Hampton firing. The first inning is tied. Off the bat of the league leader in RBI, Jake Skoll. He was 3 for 3 last night with the ribby. Tonight he keeps that going. Gosh, if he's not the MVP of the league right now, I mean, he is. He is. There's not an end to that sentence. He just is. And Andy Cosgrove is your Rookie of the Year as it sits. Dude's hitting .357 with a .446 OBP. Won't do it here. Double play ball could end the inning. Oh, no! Chatanier trying to go for the trick play, won't get it. Does collect the out of skull. Cosgrove goes soft 90 to first. Luckily, still had time to get there. No throw from Cook. Cosgrove fielder's choice brings us Tanner Thomas. Fleming Island, Florida kid. Virginia Tech product. Bang! Tanner Thomas off of the hood of a white Nissan Maxima of Arkansas plates in the parking lot. Ubrick Brega gives 10 Party Animals gift memberships. 10 VIP wristbands. Thank you. Thomas, did he go? Yeah, for sure. That's the right call. He did. Tanner 1 for 4 last night with an RBI. 34 of those on a season. Number 35 here, fans? No. Number 35 here would walk off the first inning. With Cosgrove at first, Thomas fights. Tanner has 37 strikeouts in 192 plate appearances this year. He's not K'd up very often. Cosgrove goes. Cosgrove! Out. Chatanier. And Tanner Thomas will live to see another day. He'll lead us off in the second. The Party Animals tie the inning. And now it's time for the Party Animals parlay. Don't you love it? I know you love it. Show me! In the broadcast booth, hair, drink, caffeine to be exact, Airheads Extremes. All right, so look, let me be honest with you. The parlay has not even come close this weekend. Riley Turner right there, the official statistician of the Party Animals. Yep, nope, just move the camera over a little bit. Dustin Baber trick play. I think we'll get that, minus 300. Team over 5.5 trick plays. We've already got 2. I think we'll hit that. That's minus 750, right? That's pretty, yes, this should happen. Team over of 2.5 ball, 4 sprints. I'm begging for it. It's minus 200. Fan caught foul ball. I don't even know why I put it in there. It's not going to happen, but I did. That's minus 110. And the game winner, the Party Animals, minus 175 on the money line tonight. And there's so many, you can do bingo, but it's the Party Animals. Party Animals parlay, alliteration. Plus 580 are the odds on that. No one's counting. The points don't matter. You can't even put real money on it, but I find it funny and cute and a way to be interactive amongst you, the fans. Hello, everyone. Renee saw the Bucky sticker on my laptop. Swing and a miss. Lucas Cook played his 2025 collegiate season at Purdue. One of the best shortstops in all of college baseball. Feeds the fans, and there is nothing new under the sun. Oh, did he go? No. How emphatic was that from home plate umpire Brandon Lawson? Wow, a little tomahawk chop. Here's Sal Jacobo. Jacobo, trick play, count it. Excuse me, official statistician Riley. Here, will you put the headset on? Unmute yourself. Was the first trick play of the game from Dustin Baber?
Yes, it was.
So it's already hit. All right, take the headset off. Thank you. Brett Helton will face off against Brian Dansereau. Douglasville, Georgia kid. I say kid, he's 29. Super impressive to see guys like this come to the Pioneer League or the Frontier League or the USPBL and just become instant banana ball plug-and-play good dudes. He offers one to Jason Swan. Swan, swagger. Pop out, J.D. Urso. You're the final hope for the second inning for the visitors. Los Visitores, as they're called down under. Something like that. Urso, University of Tampa. Then he played at Miami, the Hurricanes. Then he went back to UTampa to play for his dad. Urso. Ursa, baby. Get it? Ha ha. That's good. Bronny relays it back to Brett Helton. Counts evened up at 1-1. Ooh, Brett, yeah, that's funky. I like that. That is my friend Brett Helton, can get his first strikeout of the evening. Red light, green light. Ah! Into the parking lot. No, it's on top of the awning and will roll back down to those awaiting the ball. They can't catch it. Again, nothing new. There it is! Can I help you, sir? No, I'm just looking. Where's the red light, green light? No. Give him the red light, green light. They don't. Urso strikes out. And with that, Fisher, no. Let's see a replay. You can't, okay. It's definitely a strike. The players are dancing. Ah! Just do it. Players dance. Yes, the men have done it again. They have danced. Mighty fine, a thrusting and a jiving. Speaking of jiving, this man knows exactly what that word means. It's era-specific. Fisher Polydorov. I see you standing over there on the third base side. Fisher, you have told everyone, and I believe you, I do not find you a liar as Tanner Thomas comes to the plate, that you are a time traveler from the year 1959. Is that correct?
Oh, you betcha it's correct. You betcha, Drakey, oh baby, oh.
Fisher, you have been tasked with some interesting stuff this weekend. The likes include giving out the actual starting lineups pregame. You played the flute for 2,000 people who were waiting in the pre-party live. You have also pitched the old, they call you Old Knuckles, I hear. What has your experience in bananaball been like now that you've come to the modern era?
Oh boy, it's been swell. You know, me and the ball players, these bums out here on the field, they've been so kind and welcoming, and you know, I just feel right at home here in Louisville, Kentucky. You know, not too far from the Kentucky Derby, which I love to go down to the horse track and see the horses run.
Fisher, I there for about, I'll give you the skinny here. There for about the first minute of you talking. We strategically planned it so that no one could see you and they could build an idea in their brain of what you look like. And now that you're being shown on camera, you have nailed it.
Oh boy, I'm pleased as punch to hear that, Drakey, oh baby, oh.
So Fisher, tell me this, when did you know you wanted to time travel?
When did I know I wanted to time travel? When in 1959, I heard from the grapevine that the 60s were pretty, you know, radical, and there was a lot of razzmatazz, hop skiddly doo going on there in the 60s. So I got out of the 50s just in time, and I hopped on a jet plane to the year 2025, and boy, I'm thrilled to be here. It's actually, it's very ecstatic.
Dustin Baber in the center field. Greer is underneath it. Fisher, how do you describe what a trick play is?
A trick play is, there's a lot of mumbo-jumbo going on the field in bananaball, and I love to see it. It's actually, man, it's super entertaining, I'll tell you that much. I never saw Pee Wee Reese or, you know, Teddy Ballgame out there in right field doing no trick plays. So I'm, you know, I'm absolutely delighted to be here in bananaball.
Fisher, I have to use the restroom pretty badly as we speak. Why don't you do me a favor and stick that microphone in some of your teammates' faces? I'd like to hear from the boys, the visitores.
You'd like to hear from the boys?
That's what I said.
All righty. Hey, Drakey Fonno, baby O. Say hi to the broadcast. This is Drake Fonno. He was a game one starting pitcher. You were absolutely lights out, and we just want to know, what's your favorite color?
Big yellow guy. If I'm being honest, I love a good bright yellow.
Well, you heard it here first, folks. He's a yellow guy. I don't really know what that means, but maybe he's got his sights set on the bananas, just like all these other visitors.
Yeah, Fisher, that just sounds like he's going a little too hard in on that. Does he not want to be a party animal too? Oh, it's caught by the fans!
Look at that, a first fan caught foul ball.
100%!
Isn't that something?
Jason Swan is asking him, oh, it's being overruled.
Oh, is it really now?
Fisher, 2 different umpires said out, and then the home plate umpire said, well, that angle's not going to show you anything.
I think that's a bunch of balderdash, Drakey-o, baby-o.
The home plate umpire overruled it. I saw it with my eyes. I really thought the fan caught that. Did you have an angle of it, Fish?
Yeah. I was looking at it through my these little theatrical peepers right here I got here. Look at that.
I like those that you've got on your, yes.
Yeah.
They don't look quite vintage. You're taking very good care of them.
I do take very good care of them. I also, right here on the field, I got my telephone, and just in case we got to call 911 for a fan emergency. See, 911, what's your emergency? Oh, there's a ground ball through the middle. Peyton Chatagnier scoops and throws it. Oh, and he's out. Oh, boy. Oh, no, he's safe. Oh, man. Oh, boy. What's going on?
Chatagnier doesn't like it. Fisher, you're on the field. Was the foot pulled there?
If I would say he was out right there. I'm not a betting man, but
the visitors are going to challenge it.
We sure are.
From that angle, you can't tell if the foot's on or off. It looks like the foot's, you can't tell. I've got any other angle. Do we have an angle down the line by chance? We're at 49 seconds left of the challenge. We're seeing a still, okay, this could be better. I still don't know if we're going to have an angle on it here. You cannot tell if the foot's on or off the bag. The foot could very well be in front of or behind the bag. I need to clearly see, to overturn this, the foot on the bag. This angle might give it to us. 30 seconds left in the challenge. Let's see. Is the foot in front of the bag? Is it on the bag? Is it behind the bag? Oh, it's off.
Out.
It's absolutely off. He's safe.
No.
He's safe. Sorry there,
so.
Big Fish.
Say it ain't so. That's balderdash. It seems like every fan in the ballpark's discombobulated right now.
Good word. Spell discombobulated.
D-I-S-C-O-M-B-U-L-A-T-E-D. Discombobulated.
Thank you, Fisher Polydorov.
Absolutely. You betcha.
No doubt. I mean, Seth Markham had the best view of it over there, and you saw pretty clearly Riley Turner, our official stat. Riley, what did you see? Turn the microphone on. Intern Riley.
I mean, I saw his foot off the base. We got to give it to him. He's safe.
That's enough from you, Riley. Bronson Ballholm. Hit by the pitch. And just walks to first base. That's what we'll do. Big Fishin', you still got me down there?
I still got you. You betcha.
Good. Thoughts on Love?
Thoughts on Love? Love is a tender trap. In the words of the great Frank Sinatra, old Blue Eyes.
Yeah, I gotta say, I really enjoyed the bit of you and Garrett DeCluse singing for the live crowd in the pregame. It brings me great joy.
Oh boy, we're absolutely jubilous every time we get the chance to sing. You know, us two crooning boys, we take it back to the 1950s.
Sal Jacobo is retired by Grady Morgan. Fisher, all of this has been fantastic from you. Again, I'd like to know just bananaball. What makes it different from baseball, and do you like it, old timer?
Oh my gosh, I'm jumping for joy out here, Drakey-o, baby-o. It's an absolute, it's a spectacle, that's for sure. Everybody here is just so overwhelmingly kind. They're just great folks, you know. I haven't met a single bad cat here.
Well, Fisher, it's been a pleasure to get to know you. Who's number 3 again? That's C.J. Williams?
No, I think that's Babe Ruth.
Over to your left. Go grab C.J.
C.J. Hey, buddy.
Louder than that. It's
CJ.
a loud.
C.J.
It's a loud part. You walk toward him. You have full mobility here.
Hey, yeah, I got full mobility.
Ask C.J. his thoughts on helping close the door last night and getting the win for the visitors.
All righty, folks, we are here live with C.J. Williams. C.J., closed the door on the Party Animals last night. I'd like to get your thoughts. How are you feeling? Were you jumping for joy after that game?
You know, I was definitely feeling electric. I was jumping for joy a little bit. It was a lot of fun, you know. Friendly banter back and forth with me and the Party Animals, you know. Had to take the win as the visitors. now we got to close the door today and win the series.
Couldn't have said it any better myself, CJ. Attaboy.
Fisher, you don't have any questions for him?
CJ.
All right.
Who sung the song Yellow Submarine?
Oh, man. Beyonce.
Beyonce. You heard it here first, fake.
All right, Fisher Polydorov. That was great. We love you. I love you, Fisher.
I love you too. You betcha by golly, wow, I do.
All right, goodbye.
Salutations.
Yeah, Yellow Submarine came out in 1966. Fisher Polydorov should not know the song Yellow Submarine. Not to be that guy. But give it 7 years there, Big Fish. 7 years to glory. Brett Helton, do it again. This time, victim is Tyner Hughes. Hughes is retired. Benjamin Greer comes up. Second consecutive strikeout for Brett Helton. Fisher Polydorov, labeled as Fisher Poly Who Gives a Hoot last night. My condolences. I think that guy's going to be a banana ball star. Baber and Jacobo underneath it. Baber pops it up to Jacobo. Oh, over the shoulder to retire Greer. And now the visitors want to do some singing. Now that right there is a performance from Peyton Chatanier and company. That's good, man. Now look, they already did a walk-up this weekend with the Gator. You know, they did that one from Step Brothers the other day, which the Savannah Bananas did last year. So they're overusing props, but they will learn. Big shout out to, Avery Hughes, who directs entertainment for the Party Animals. Her due date's coming up. Jake Skoll will be a father. And those two this will be her last weekend for a while. And to go to maternity leave. And she got shout out after shout out last night at dinner because of the impact she has on this organization and the Party Animals. Joe Meyer will step into the role for the remainder of the year to coach up the Party Animals and build these special moments. And Joe actually directed that walk-up for the visitors, has directed the entertainment for the visitors. Chatanier into left. Fish. Yep. Great range. Noah Fisher. Nicely done. Joe Meyer, nicely done with the walk-ups. He'll be a great addition to the Party Animals. Emily Cole is on the field.
Ladies and gentlemen, please welcome to the field, Emily Cole.
Across the United States, there are over 400,000 children and teens in foster care without a permanent home. To raise awareness and support the community, we created Bananas Foster, the official nonprofit of bananaball. Our organization is dedicated to celebrating those who are already making a difference in the foster care world, while educating and inspiring others to get involved. Tonight, we are celebrating Samantha Hill. Samantha grew up watching her parents become a licensed foster family. She was moved by the difference that they made in the foster care community, and so she herself became a single foster mom 3 years ago. Over the last few years, she has welcomed 10 amazing kiddos into her home, and tonight she is joined on the field by one of her sisters who her parents adopted out of foster care. Fans, please help me welcome to the field Samantha and her family so that we can celebrate her for all that she does for the foster care community.
Electric. I mean, in the best way, you know. I said it the last 2 nights. I want to say it again. There are guys on this visitors roster who I'm thinking about right now that may not have a home in bananaball permanently. You know, a couple of them just won't be the perfect fit here. And what's so special to me is even those guys will walk away from this sport saying that's the stuff I remember. You know, that's what was so special at my 6 games. And I think it's so cool that the dudes that get to stick around, get to be a part of that every night, and even the dudes that might not be able to, can look at bananaball and this is their impression. People like Samantha Hill and the impact that she is making. Those people will be the visitors' impression when someone says, what was bananaball like? And you can text Party Animal to 50155 to support Bananas Foster. As we re-enter gameplay, Bradley Wilson is on the mound. That's right, the same Bradley Wilson who went to Georgia College and State University. Not the Bradley Wilson who pitched in 2025 for Appalachian State. That's a different Bradley Wilson who's likely somewhere in Cancun. Reese Hampton. He is 1 for 1. A double earlier tonight. That's some bananaball, right? Look at those hips. Gyrating. Hampton, 12th rounder for the Detroit Tigers. Hampton way ahead. Hampton. Now the count's full. Wilson. Low. And it gets away from Ashby Vining. Hampton should easily have second base. It's bobbled again. He'll slide into 2. A 2-base ball 4 sprint for Reese Hampton. He's yet to be retired tonight. And now he is 180 beautiful feet away from winning the inning for the Party Animals. Noah Fisher. Madison Heights, Michigan. Northern Kentucky. Oh, they want to do a 3-2-2. All right, boys. What do you got in them loins? Okay. Little like left foot, right foot. Ah, crossing the arms. Boy, this one's real complex, isn't it? Wow. You're telling me they learned all of that in one day? Huh. Ball high. Got a lot to learn around here, boys. Fisher. Oh, that's fair. Hampton coming home. No contest. He slides in safely. No, he doesn't even have to slide. He just walks. The Party Animals, thanks to Noah Fisher, have walked off the 3rd inning. And I do believe it's time for them to shake that. Yeah. Thrust. Officially a double for Noah Fisher. I thought it was very funny, the left field umpire pointing at where the ball was to show the players, it's over here. Not sure if we allow that. But hey, it's all about sportsmanship in banana ball, isn't it? Hey, we haven't seen a lot of the party crashers this weekend. Where have they been? Suave's been here, but our friend Stuntman has not. Stunt Marshall was actually in a slapping competition. Is that what it's called? And he did this. Yeah. I mean, what? So this is called power slap, and you just slap people, and so there's a coin toss, and you either elect to slap first or second. Typically, you kind of go back and forth, one slap, another slap. That's Ronda Rousey, by the way. She's watching this, stunned. Our very own party crasher, Stunt Marshall. And good night. He won the coin toss, elected to slap first. It's now garnered over 100 million views on social media. Stunt Marshall, my friend, you have made all of us in Party Animals Nation very proud by the way that you slap people. And I don't ever want to make you angry. Ever, please. Little relay going on. A couple of folks doing the stuff with the water balloons, it looks like. That guy's hat is crazy. What a color combo. Like some kind of weird orange and a teal-ish with the pink Party Animals shirt. Oh no, and here come the Party Animals. They're pelting him with water balloons. Not Mark Smith. Mark Smith is chunking them into the dugout of the visitors. I love these boys in a completely platonic way. Helton is back out there. One last warm-up pitch. Beautiful throw down for Bronny, caught behind the back by Jacobo. Let's play more ball. Grady Morgan. Laguna Beach, Chico State. Then Fresno State. Then the Pioneer League. And now the visitors. Working against the Greek god of MPI, Brett Helton. Morgan, way up underneath it. Perfect chance for a trick play from Reese Hampton. Behind the back. Reeser's just too smooth with it. You'll see that on SportsCenter tonight. Wow. I don't know how he does it. He can't even see the ball when he does that. Do you know that? He can't even see the ball. Jordan Brewer hit a home run his first time to the plate against Brett Helton. What can he do on trip number 2? Helton just misses. Brewer out of St. Joseph, Michigan, went to the University of Michigan before being drafted in the 3rd round by the Astros. He's got a pro bat in his hands. This is a visitor lineup that was great. Sal Jacobo. We got a guy there. Solid swing from Jordan Brewer, but Sal Jacobo is right on top of it. Visitors team that was hot last night in the runs category. Tonight, not so. They scored a run in each of the first 6 innings. Ashby Vining. Swanee behind the back. Trick play to Brett Helton. 1 minute, 33 seconds for the Greek god of MPI. Brett Helton just knows how to do it. Points at his watch. And we talk about a visitor squad that was so good offensively last night. They've been held at bay by Helton tonight. And a big piece of why they were so good. Mark Crocco, their head coach. He's the head coach at Erskine College. 6 consecutive winning seasons. He was the top recruiter in the Big South Conference in Division I baseball. A guy who's been perfect. Bryce Stober played college baseball with firefighters Drew Yanessa at Lenore-Rhine. And they have fit the visitors, that is, into banana ball perfectly. And you can see how crisp they all are doing the little hey baby. One of banana ball's great traditions. It's the largest hey baby in Kentucky history. The Bluegrass State gets banana ball. The only time we'll play our sport in the confines of Kentucky Fried Chicken's home in 2025. And they've seen 2 spectacular shows. Party Animals winning 4-1 on night 1, falling 3-2 last night. Tonight, walked off the 3rd inning to give themselves a 1-0 lead in this one. Sean Fluke, casting a line, catching the ladies. I always want to know who could be my girl. Party Animals coaching staff doing the classic. Jumping in a circle. That's some version of Hey Baby. Ah yes, gameplay time. Official count was 12 runs, by the way. 12 runs last night for the visitors. 0 through 4 innings today. And now a new pitcher comes in the game for the visitors, but first, Jake Skoll. What have you? He is just a teenage dirtbag. Skoll, Skoll, Skoll. First round draft pick to the Texas Rangers in 2010. And now he's doing stuff like that on a banana ball field. At 33 years old. Soon to be father. Will face Brock Theriault. Wilson was supposed to go 4 innings. Theriault, this is a surprise. Theriault, out of Houma, Louisiana. Houma, something like that. Delgado Community College. He was on Swamp People. That's right. The hit TV show on the History Channel. Discovery or History? Official statistician Riley Turner, please put the headset on. Bueller, Swamp People. Discovery Channel or History Channel?
You're looking at the History Channel.
Thank you, Riley. That's enough from you. Skoll. Down 0-2. Not anymore. Jake Skoll into right field. Up just a little off on the dive there. What an effort from Grady Morgan. Please. Please. I need to see it again. Grady Morgan just Superman. Like 5 feet away from the ball. Yow! Oh, you can't fault the guy for the effort. You really can't. Give Skoll an extra bag and give him a double. Jake last night, he was 3 for 3. He's already 2 for 2 today. Also worked a ball 4 sprint yesterday. Now Andy Cosgrove comes up, Kirkland, Washington kid, 51 ribbies on the year. Added 1 last night. Cosgrove, frustrated as he flies into center. And what are we doing? Chatagnier called off what was very obviously Benjamin Greer's ball. Chatagnier's flying backwards and Greer's coming in on it. A blunder and an error is given to Chatanier. I mean, Greer had time to get to it as well. Cosgrove will reach on an error. Tanner Thomas at the plate. Thomas, that is plenty deep enough to score a skull. Greer, a really good jump on it, but nonetheless, the Party Animals walk off the fourth. Jake Skoll scores. Reese Hampton, what say you? I did not know Reese Hampton had moves like that. Reese used fly dog. Very nice. Everybody dance now. Everybody crawl now. I'm being told we're going to the field for a new promo. It's called Bar Crawl.
Thank you, Panda. Well, I don't know about y'all, Louisville, but I have worked up quite the thirst thus far. Earlier tonight, we saw one of the best world's slowest races we've ever seen, where that baby kind of crawled to the finish line. But we've got a crawl of another kind coming your way with 5 grown men. This is the Bar Crawl. These 5 gentlemen, Andrew, Dennis, Dylan, and Ryan, are blindfolded. They are going to dizzy bat, and when they are done dizzy batting, they are going to have to do their best to crawl to Stevie P and Flippy, our Flair bartenders. The first that can find the bar will receive a cold, fresh beverage and be declared tonight's Bar Crawl winner. Contestants, heads on those bats. 3, 2, 1, dizzy! Get your head on that bat, sir. There you go. Faster. Faster. 5 more seconds of dizzy. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Crawl. Crawl. Find the bar. Find the bar. This is going spectacularly. We've got one front runner, they're tackling each other. He can somehow smell it. I don't know if that's fair or not. They are all over the place. We've got a winner, open wide, grown man. He found the beverage. We've got our Bar Crawl winner.
That was electric. Incredible bar crawl. And that guy knew exactly where he was going. He said, this ain't my first time. I'll get there, baby. I'll get there. I should be very clear that those glasses are filled with cranberry juice. Delicious cranberry juice, but also very, very non-alcoholic. That guy said bar crawl. He's like a honing system, like a dolphin out there. He's just clicking. Right into the bar. Stevie P and Flippo, Flippy and Dippy, right there. It's raining tacos. Out of the sky, by the way. Sal Jacobo won't have room. It's a base hit. Dalton Reeves just did something that no man named Dalton Reeves has ever done in bananaball. Let's get a hit. 1 for 11 for Reeves. Hats off to you, kid. Finds a barrel. The South Carolina product stands at first. Gives way to Lucas Cook out of Knoxville, Tennessee, and Purdue. Cook. The fans could do it again. It's like they don't even want to. Oh, that's right. We didn't rule it a fan-caught foul ball earlier. If you're just now tuning in, there was what seemed to be a pretty obvious fan-caught foul ball. There's a base hit. Nicely done, Lucas Cook. Oh, why did Reeves stop at second? Now he's going to take third base. Could have walked there. Did walk there. Single for Cook. Earlier in the game, it looked like Jason Swan pretty clearly fouled out to a fan. Multiple umpires called it out, and the home plate umpire said, nope. no foul out, which I appreciate very much. Helton in a bit of a jam against Brian Dansereau, the Douglasville, Georgia product. Dansereau, hard but foul. Helton says he brings the boom. Just doing the dance. Tanner Thomas, rump. They're on the corners. Good Bronson ball home. I'm being told if the Party Animals score again, they will do the drop to your knees and bark like you want it. I don't know what that means, but it sounds sensual. Helton. Strikeout here would be awesome. Then the double play ball really matters. Brett, finish him. Dansereau foul. Brian Dansereau, the left fielder, is out for one tonight. The 7-hole against my friend Brett Helton. Another 1-2 will have to wait. Brett, starting his 16th game of the year, looking for a punchy. No. Helton already has one strikeout tonight. I lied. 2? I don't know. Official statistician Riley Turner, please, headset.
He's got 2.
2 strikeouts for Brett Helton. Hampton at center. He caught it, but on the transfer, it falls out of the glove. That's the first run of the game. Dalton Reeves comes around to score off the sac fly from Brian Dansereau. Third RBI in the last 2 games for Brian. Reeves says goodbye. That's enough for him. Yep, they're just visiting. That's all I needed. Suitcases in hand. Smell you later. Goodbye, visitors. Fun while we knew you. Fans won't have a chance because Jason Swan is there. You know, we say that the employees of Fans First Entertainment and the players were our own biggest fans. So in essence, every ball that's caught on the field is kind of a fan caught out. 2 down now. Tyner Hughes. Similar to Tyler, but not. Tyler Hughes plays at Appalachian State. That's a funny joke right there. That's a funny joke. Oh, Hughes. Into left, plenty foul. The fans refuse. That fan batted it down. Also foul. Visitors put up a run in the first. Party Animals matched it. I forgot about that. Animals scored a run in the third, the fourth. Fans. Riley, put the headset on again, please. How many fan caught foul balls so far this weekend?
Oh man, that's hard to tell. I would say 0.
That's enough from you. Official Party Animal statistician Riley Turner, everybody. He's from California. Went to college at Grand Canyon University, I believe. Man, did some good studying out there. Lopes up, baby. Good baseball program, too. Helton sees the count go even 2-2. 2 balls, 2 strikes with 2 outs. All right. See, I think earlier I said that the visitors hadn't scored yet, which they did. They scored 1 in the first. I was wrong. I've had a lot of caffeine today. It's night 3. Helton. Good lumber. Base hit for Tyner Hughes. Now 1 for 2 today. Benjamin Greer Pearland, Texas, Abilene Christian, which I believe ACU is in the same conference at Grand Canyon. Riley, headset please. True or false?
That is true. They are in the Western Athletic Conference, the WAC.
Didn't ask the name of the conference, just asked true or false. Intern Riley, he's a bright one, folks. He's got a future. They're at first and second. Oh, back pick, successful back pick. Bronson, ball home. Oh my gosh. Drops down to his chest. Shoo, sniper mode. Good celly from Bronny. Yak. Yeah, for sure. Right in the crotchular area. Swan got him pretty squared up. Sean Fluke, I hear that you have a microphone in your hand.
You can't go a game without giving me a microphone, baby. How we doing up there?
I'm good. I want you to find fans, please, possibly around the berm area, maybe? Or
The berm, that's the opposite direction of where I'm at. I got two little party animals right here. What's your name, boys? What's your name?
Sawyer.
Sawyer? What's your favorite part about this game so far?
Trick plays.
Trick plays. I love to hear it. I don't know how many we have. Oh, we have 6 trick plays. Who do you think's going to win the game?
Party animals all the way.
All day long. Attaboy.
Fluke, we can't even, you're going to have to put the microphone like up to their mouths.
Okay, all right. Let's see who wants to do that.
Wait, can you go back to those boys?
Back to the boys. What do you want? What do you got?
Just like ask them if they have a girlfriend. I don't know.
No, I am not doing that. The kid's 11 years old.
I had a girlfriend. Did you not have a girlfriend when you were 11?
You look like a pretty good party animal yourself. You do your fair share of partying or what?
Used to, back in the day. Back in the day.
That Corona looks like it needs a refill.
It does. It's going to get one, too.
What do you think of the game so far?
Oh, it's a blast. I'm loving it.
Love that, man. Nice to meet you, brother.
Thank you.
What else you got for me, bub?
All I need is for you to go over to Stevie P. He's at this little bar area right here.
Yeah.
And I just want you to say to Stevie P, I want you to say, Stevie, pour me a drink and just see what happens.
All right. Hey, Stevie, can you whip me something up real quick? Something light though.
I think all he has is like Sprite and
up.
Cranberry juice in there.
Sprite and cranberry is cool. Oh, look at this guy go.
Red Solo Cup. Whoa!
Oh, there's no ice in my cup. Oh my goodness, folks. Oh, I'll take that. Yeah, okay, never mind.
That was incredible.
Pretty sure there's a hair in that cup.
Yeah, well, his saliva is on the ice as well.
Oh.
This is good. He's not a man for many words, but he's multi-talented.
There we go.
All right, Fluke, go out there and pitch or something.
All right, I'm not going to do that, but I will do that next weekend. And see you guys later. Drake Toll, I've been listening to you for like 3 innings. You need to get your stuff together, man. I know you've had a lot of caffeine, but figure it out up there.
Watch it. Well, okay, hey, name 5 visitors. Name 5 visitors.
I got the catcher with the hot fiance. I got the guy on the mound with the gator head.
Yep.
This dude at first who took me yacht. Oh, he didn't take me yaya. That was the other guy. He went yaya today. BJ Upton in center. And that's all I got.
Yep. All right. That's enough of that.
Cheers, boys.
Yeah, you keep yourself in check. All right. Bye, Sean Fluke. You just never really know what's going to happen when you give Sean Fluke the microphone, but it's always art. And art is in the eye of the behold. Oh, no! Behold that! A beer jug bomb from Dustin Baber. Baber's second home run of the weekend. Sean Fluke, what did you see from the field? Go talk to him. Go talk to him at home plate. Run, Sean, run.
God, let's go. Want me to interview Baber?
Yes.
All right, I got you. My pants are falling down, but I got you. Baber! Oh my God, he's so fired up. Dustin Baber! Dustin Baber! Dustin Baber! Hey, stop looking at the hot girls in the car. You have a wife. What happened there, bud?
Sit first, pitch heater every at bat, swing as hard as you can.
All right, we'll take a sip of this. Cheers, brother.
All right. I want some May-May. She's up in the crowd, 6 years old. Love you, May-May.
Drink that drink right now. Oh yeah, all right, I'll give it back. Thank you.
He did that for his wife. For his wife. Now the inning is tied. Brock Terrio's back out. Interesting. Just wasn't slated to pitch today. Jason Swan a base hit in the left. Party Animals walked off the 3rd, the 4th. They're threatening to do it here in the 5th. Riley, would you put the headset on really quickly, please? Yes or no question. Is it fun to put the letters H and R in your little stat book next to the name Dustin Baber?
Yes.
That's 6 home runs on the year for Baber. I tell you what, Riley's got some good handwriting over here. He keeps scribbling in this little book. Josh and Beatbo, they love to do the book thing. They do the lines and the bases, and you know, this guy did this and that. I have never once kept a scorebook at a baseball or banana ball game in my life. I've broadcast probably 300 of these silly games with the ball, and I ain't got time for those worthless chime-ins. Fans can't do it. Two of them got in the way of each other, but you shouldn't catch them. Oh my gosh, Bardo. No hat, no glasses. Unhinged. That is a sentient chimp in underwear. Shirtless in underwear. Can I see more of that, please? Is there a gator head on the mound right now? There is an alligator, and I'm just seeing it for the first time. Yeah, that's some swass right there. It's a hot day in Louisville. Visitors dugout, multiple men converging. Ashby Vining, I will give you a ton of credit for the cojones it took to stick your mask out and try to catch it for a trick play. That would have been one of the coolest things I've seen in a banana ball game. The ball most certainly would have popped through the mask because it has so many openings. There's the gator head. Between Farty, the gator head, the attempt of a trick play, banana ball. Farty-o, baby-o. Call back, like from earlier. Swan's going. Terrio. Oh, he's safe. How on earth? And the visitors are out of challenges. Swanee is looking over at Lucas Cook, who is an all-star middle infielder, one of the best there is. I mean, you can't see it from that angle, but I think Swan avoided the tag. Cook didn't go nuclear either. Cook kind of gave it to him. Hats off moment. I think Swan's also confused on how it happened. Bryson Bloomer strikes out in the meantime. Bronson ball home. 0 for 0, ball 4 sprint. And Terrio's out of the game for Grant Besser. What is happening right now? I don't think Besser will get warm-up pitches either. What is happening? The visitors are some wily cats. Besser 5'10", 190 pounds, the lefty. Lefty on righty matchup. On a scale of 1 to confused, I am. Okay. Bronny. Roughly a sword. Swanee off second. Tap. Foul on the first base side. Okay. Grant Besser from Bern, Indiana. Rutgers and Indiana Tech. That's where he spent his college years. He just came in. Bronny. Deep to left. Not deep enough. Dan Sarow is there. Swan tags up. Dancer, I'm just not sure, saw it coming. Jason Swan moving that fast. He hauled butt to third base. He's 90 feet away from walking off the inning. Sal Jacobo. Salamander entered the game batting 141. Trying to bring that up here. He's got 4 ribbies on the year. Number 5 would be awesome. It would walk off the inning. The visitors are dancing. That's cute. Amy Hughes says, why is Farty naked? And that is a great, great question. Intern Riley, headset please. Sal Jacobo walks off the inning. Hold that thought, Riley. Jason Swan scores. Riley, why is Farty naked? You're the official statistician.
Man, I don't know. I just think people want to see him. They want to see more Farty.
Thank you, Riley. Down on the field, it's a very special salute the troops. 103 years young. A multi-war veteran, World War II. Oh, I just got chills. The entire complex stands up. Gifted his very own custom Louisville Slugger bat. Chance of USA breakout here at Louisville Slugger Field. An ultimate fans first moment.
Ladies and gentlemen, let's hear it one more time.
At 103 years old. Wow. Melanie Orton, who you see there, as he says hello to all the players, she'll usher him off the field. Melanie was the ringleader in putting this together. Mother of Fans First President Jared Orton. She is as fans first as they come. Always looking to create moments like this. And for me personally, this is the most special salute the troops that I've seen in this sport. She did a spectacular job and deserves so much credit for making a moment. Wow. Chills. That was awesome. As we bring you back to the field, Brett Helton toes the rubber again. His 6th inning of work tonight. Helton, pretty darn good, only giving up 2 runs. Bronson Ballholm goes for the trick catch, fires down. Brett will continue his work against Benjamin Greer. Greer did not finish his AB as he saw Tyner Hughes picked off at first base. Great back pick from Bronny. Greer comes back again to face Helton for the 3rd time, though only credited so far with 1 plate appearance. Helton. Nice dose of a off-speed pitch that Greer won't bite at. It's a visitors team that came in 21 hits the last couple days, 280 batting average as a team. They've even worked 11 ball 4 sprints in 2 games. Offense hasn't been the issue. It's their .856 team ERA that's really gotten them. Aha! Look at me reading those stats. Aren't you proud? Farty's in the field. Farty's in right field. Oh my gosh. I thought the foul ball was coming to us. Farty is in right field, and he's no clothes on and no glasses on. Ball 4 sprint. Trying for second base. Successfully grabbing second base is Benjamin Greer. Farty is alone now. He's just alone and lost in right field. Formerly an orphaned monkey, now the official mascot of the party animal. Oh, wow. Oh, wow. That is, I don't like Farty without his glasses. His eyes are really, really open. Are we allowed to show this? FCC-wise, what happens? Brett Helton, 6'2". Popping, locking, dropping. Oh, and Brett Helton will get it out. In-game dance, turn, missed trick play. I just threw up. All over Riley. I appreciate it from Sal Jacobo, I really do. Chatanier will reach on a trick play miss. The effort was there, very, very there from Sal Jacobo. Maybe just go for like the pop-up, you know, like one of the easy ones. Farty has made his way to the visitors' bullpen. Someone get control of the monkey. Chimp, more specifically. Extra base hit in the right field for Grady Morgan. His first of the day. He'll add a ribby to his stat line. He's at second. Chatanier's at third. Oh my gosh. Farty's just been really aggressive tonight. This is a side of Farty I have not seen. He is, oh my gosh. That's barely appropriate. Riley, what does that smell? It's not good. 2 in scoring position. Okay, come on. Yahtzee! Nope. They didn't even really put their hands up. Like in a baseball game, you can't catch a foul ball for an out, right? But everyone still tries to. Helton gets another strikeout. I'm just confused at the approach here. Jordan Brewer, 5-year minor leaguer. Facing fellow longtime minor leaguer Brett Helton. And going down swinging. Ashby Vining. He has the hottest bat of any visitor. Oh my gosh, I am begging. Nope. Great effort though. That guy brought his glove. He leaned forward and made a very good effort. The visitors' runner at second base is just mirroring Sal Jacobo. This is awesome. Grady Morgan is just dancing behind Sal Jacobo. Massive lead. Vining underneath it. This is interesting. Fisher with the catch. Chatanier goes. Noah Fisher, no! Bryson Bloomer cuts it off. And I think Bloomer may have made the right call there. The throw was just too far offline from Fisher to be able to get Chatanier, and that's why Bloomer reeled it in. Could have been worse. Would have moved Morgan to third if Bloomer doesn't step in right there. That's probably the right move. We're at a tough angle to see where the ball was coming in. Well, that's a veteran player, very likely making a veteran play. Second run of the inning for the visitors. They trail 3 points to 0. But getting a point here would be huge. Reach Hampton. That man has the best jump out of any outfielder I've maybe seen, regardless of level. He makes insane things look easy. It's time to get in touch with the local community. I was told by the production staff this morning that we've been offered bring Present. No, the whole thing. Bring the whole, yep. Was that how they, yep. Was told this morning by our production staff that a local distillery wanted to give us a whiskey flight. So the first that I will be trying here in true Louisville fashion is the Port Finish Bourbon. Ah, there's a bug in it. It smells interesting. This is from Angel's Envy, which is like one of the best distilleries in America. Good. Really. Very good. Very good. This next one is the Rum Finish Rye. Thank you, Kentucky. Thank you, Louisville. Okay. It's just been sitting in the corner most of the day. There's no ice in it. It's just hot. They're all made across the street from the ballpark. Very local, very thick. I mean, Angel's Envy is great. What's this one? Triple Oak Bourbon. Yep. That's oak, all right. Triple of it. Then the classic single barrel bourbon, old style. Angel's Envy. I think I swallowed the bug from the earlier one. Honestly, it adds to it, protein. Ugh. It's a good smell. Man, if you like bourbon, which I don't whatsoever, nor have I ever, and this is cruel and unusual, but if you like bourbon, man, fantastic. Last one. Great. I don't know. I don't even know. I'm done. Riley, headset. You do the play-by-play for this one. I need to go take a breath.
We got Connor Harris on the mound. Reese Hampton up to bat.
Good. A little quiet, but you're getting there.
Ooh, strike one for Connor Harris. It's a good start to the inning.
Agreed.
He's got to hold it. He's got a 2-run lead. That's what you kind of want a banana ball. They need this point. It is valid that you do want a 2-run lead in banana ball. You are nailing this so far. And this point is needed. They are down 3-0. This point will definitely give them another breath of life to this game to make them hopefully come back and win this.
Breath of life is crazy. Ooh. What happened there?
We got a foul ball left field. You can guess it. Fans, no chance they're catching that one.
Yep. Good.
No gloves.
Oh my gosh.
Trick pitch coming. Oh.
Almost, right?
Almost a trick pitch. First one for the visitors. First one this series. Would have been awesome to see. And we got a strikeout looking. Hampton is not happy about this one. He does not think this is good.
Riley, thank you. Interesting. Let's see a replay of this. Oh no. You know what? We're all friends here. We all love America. We all love each other. Everybody love everybody, ELE. Maybe not a strike. Maybe. Who's to say? I am but a layperson. Connor Harris is 6'8", 245 pounds from Avon, Connecticut. George Washington University in Winthrop. Thank you, Riley, for letting me recover. My tummy has not. Anybody got a Tums? Right field. Oh, nice play. Grady Morgan. Morgan's having a great game out there. Connor Harris would have been, he's a likely starter for the visitors, but hurt his hamstring doing the splits during a dance-off. I sat with him for about an hour at dinner. That's aggressive. About 30 minutes at dinner on night one here in Louisville. And we just one-on-one just talked. Just at random, he just sat down next to me. And he's the coolest guy in the world. 15 games started at Winthrop last year. They relied a ton on him. Look at the way he throws, too. There's just like a lot of stuff moving there. 6'8" coming at you. Skoll drops a single into right. Jake Skoll is it's getting outrageous. He has not been retired his last 7 times to the plate dating back to yesterday. 3 for 3 today. A couple singles and a double. Andy Cosgrove, 0 for 2 today. Is it normal when you drink bourbon? Is it normal to have to like just feel really weird in your tummy? Like to almost feel hollow? Look at that, the way he throws. He like curls inward and then yak, which is something that I might do very soon. He's just moving a lot. 3-1. Cosgrove, way ahead. Hitters count. Skull takes off. Ball four sprint. Jake Skull, wearing a big green eyelash on his helmet, headed home. He'll score easily. Cosgrove on the bags for the first time tonight via something advantageous to his batting average. Actually, it's not. It's not advantageous to his OBP. Reached on an error earlier and a fielder's choice. So he's been on base 3 times now. This is the first time it was something that was net positive. I don't know if that made any sense. I'm just trying to recover right now. Tanner Tinder Thomas. That's a really good frame from Ashby Vining. Thomas doesn't like the call, and he's probably right. But Vining is earning these strike calls. And it's been a pretty solid game tonight from Brandon Lawson behind the dish. Which one was the maple one? I'd try that again. Tanner. This could get Harris out of the inning. It does. Connor Harris, welcome to Banana Ball. The visitors win the inning and get the point. See a replay of it. You can see Harris is still real ginger with that hamstring. And oh, are you kidding? There are children, and they are wearing sheets. Chaos, I only assume, will ensue. One of the sheets is inside out. Who allowed that? Why are the children getting out of the sheets? What's happening right now? Stay in them. That one kid has a wild haircut. Here in Louisville, it's Sheet Race 1, Kentucky Derby 2, and they're off. Snot color leads. Weird brown color pulls ahead. Blue has stopped entirely. Brown, snot. Oh, snot falls out of the sheet. It's all brown right now. Orange trying to take the inside lane. But Brown, that dude is rumbling, stumbling, tumbling, jumps over the obstacles and dives for the win. Aggressively light brown. That tyke was titanium. Rock solid. Bang. I just don't understand the colors. Why does the green look like, why can't we get normal, like bright green, normal green? Why can't we get normal brown? Pistol Peter Holden's in the game. Induces a foul ball from Lucas Cook. Peter, Vero Beach, Florida. University of North Florida. 88-92. Pete gets the ground out of Lucas Cook. Peter's been pretty electric recently. Strikeout numbers are up. Production overall is up. MPI at 434, which is pretty darn solid. He's become a really reliable lefty for this Party Animals pitching staff. Sal Jacobo. Nice. I made the very bad decision to just try and take another sip. Maybe I thought maybe I was being a little bit I wasn't being strong enough earlier, and man, it really is just, it's a lot. Some people just really enjoy bourbon. And I'd like to meet those people, shake their hand, and ask them why, how. Ugh. Swing and a miss for J.D. Urso. Urso's 0 for 2. Hey, don't look now, but time is kind of becoming a factor here in this game. No new inning can begin when that timer runs out. We're sitting around the 34.5-minute mark. Something to keep your eye on. Bronny has it bounce off of him. It's the first stolen first base by a visitor. J.D. Urso. A heady play for the new guy. Uses the rules of bananaball to his advantage. Tyner Hughes. After the ball got away from Bronny. Hughes 1 for 2. Struck out his first time up against Helton and then took him for a single. Pete gets him to cut healthily. Do it, Peter. You're engaged. Do it, Peter. Not here. Three minutes and 7 seconds into Peter's outing. The lefty from the stretch checks his runner. Another foul ball. Hughes doing a really good job of fighting. Hughes out of Cumberland University. Played in the Pioneer League, and here he is in bananaball. 72 games in the Pioneer League in 2024. That's a pretty good stretch right there. With a .283 batting average, no doubt. Hughes. What a fight. We are deadlocked in a battle between Pistol Peter Holden and Tyner Hughes. And the battle continues. Official statistician Riley, headset please. How many pitches so far in the AB?
There has been 6. This will be number 7.
Thank you. That's actually not that many. Sorry. Holden. Hughes. Deep drive. Not deep enough. Noah Fisher with the catch. Holden. No runs allowed at the top of the 7th. Party Animals can put up one singular run in the bottom half of the inning and walk it off. But first, AJ Kirsch, I want you to never, ever, 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 ever stop believing.
Just a small town girl living in a lonely world. We took the midnight train going anywhere. Just a city boy, born and raised in she took the midnight train going anywhere. The smell of wine, Share the night, it goes on and on and on and on. Strangers wasted up and down the boulevard, their shadows somewhere in the night. 'Cause I don't stop believing. Hold on to the feeling. Street lights, people. Don't stop believing. Hold on to the feeling. Street lights, people. Don't stop.
Party down! A little Don't Stop Believing. Janan, she is incredible. Really, really good at what she does. Was told that last night she was singing in 4K, whatever that means. Also, look at this. How unique is this? Into your living room, off of your face. Yeah. Oh, moments before disaster. You're probably wondering how I got here. That's exactly the moment where the camera was hit and it was lost forever. I hope a new camera is in the budget. What does that sign say? Party Animals, your mom's favorite team. Dustin Baber hit a home run his last time up, has a single here. The whistle, I hear it in the distance. I hear the whistle. It must mean Stevie P and Flippy are fan finding. The Aussie Brett Allen is in the game, by the way, wearing a crocodile on his head. Swanee way ahead, way ahead. Swan. Oh my gosh, ball four sprint. Pretty good pitch. I think even Swan was expecting the strike call. Swanee will take second. Baber off third. And there they are. Those are fan detectors. And they beep every time Stevie P and Flippy find a Party Animal super fan. Bryson Bloomer takes strike one. He didn't love the call. Allen, 90-92 with the fastball. Has a harmless out. Collected by Jordan Brewer. Bronson ball home. Could walk off the inning here. Bronny into the parking lot. Landing through the sunroof of a Nissan Altima, nope, Maxima. White, natural state plates. Oh, Bronny gets plunked for the second time tonight. This is the same guy that broke the same finger twice this season, sliding into second base. He's only played now 12 games this year for the Animals due to injury. And he's become a ball magnet. Salamander Jacobo. He is 1 for 2, had a walk-off single earlier tonight, and an RBI, which we like. With him juiced. The whiskey flight is still in front of me, which is like, it's taunting me. It's laughing at how bad my stomach hurts after what it did to me earlier. Oh wow, Jordan Brewer! Whoa! The Party Animals walk off the inning. Brewer was way too gutsy. And just when you thought I could palm it, you got to drop to your knees and bark like you want it. Look at those dogs. Jordan Brewer, all he had to do was throw it home. He thought he had time, he did not. That's brutal. An RBI fielder's choice for Sal Jacobo, and that's me. Hello. Look at this. We're closer on the parlay. I just need the fans to do the thing where they catch the foul ball. This is the maple, I believe. I don't know why I keep doing it. I don't know why I keep doing it. I feel like if you have like an open flesh wound, you pour some of that in it, healed. Like grow back immediately healed. Favor trick play, that happened immediately. Team over 5.5 replay, trick plays, jeez. Yes, instantly yes. Dan caught that, whoa, 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 whoa. Thank you. Team, 2.5 ball 4 sprints, I knew they would. Dan caught foul ball is all we need alongside the Party Animals money line, which I think is gonna hit. Can we see another shot of that RoboCam getting hit from earlier, please? I'd love to see a shot of that RoboCam getting hit. I thought it was really cool. Oh. Instead, wait. The visitors are going to their golden batter? Why? Dalton Reeves is going to hit. He's 1 for 3 tonight. He's 1 for 12 in his banana ball career. He'll hit in place of Benjamin Greer. Okay. Why are they using it in the 8th? I mean, Reeves is guaranteed an AB in the 9th as well. I think if the goal would be, like I could see it in the 8th if there are 2 outs. There are certain circumstances, 2 outs in the 8th with your 10-hole hitter up. At that point, yes, you very obviously do it. You're gonna get 1 through 4 coming up in the 9th. But there's no one out in the inning. And he strikes out as the golden batter. Ryan Rodriguez, the sexy Mexi, falls into the splits. I mean, I know it's a very young sport, but there are still banana ball gods, and they show no mercy. All right. All right. Peyton Chatagnier. It hit him. Chatagnier. A little boogie down to first base. What do you even call that? Rodriguez even giggles. I can't get over the golden batter. With Chatagnier at first, Grady Morgan 1 for 3 with a double in his last AB. Oh, runner takes off. Ryan Rodriguez, that's just not knowing banana ball. Here's what's beautiful. Chatagnier's tagged out. Good, funny, Jason Swan puts it on him. Here's why it's not knowing banana ball. Ryan Rodriguez loves to do the 180 pitch. He'll turn around, stare at second base, and then flip around and throw. In any other context, Rodriguez is doing it right now. He's facing second base while he pitches. In any other context, you're likely getting a good jump and stealing second. But if the Bananas or the Tailgaters, the Firefighters, they wouldn't do that because they know that Rodriguez turns around. The visitors just don't know that. Chatagnier had no idea he'd be stared down by the man on the mound. That's beautiful. That's great. It's such a cool little thing. Rodriguez, a splits pitch pays off. A cool piece of banana ball there that you only know if you know, right? If you're a big fan, you recognize stuff like that. 2 out, 0-2. Just a bit outside. Grady Morgan down 1-2. Look, if the pitcher's mound was 55.6 feet from the plate, that is strike 3 all day, baby. Too bad it's 66 inches. Rod. 3-2. Yes, party is now closed. Fully closed. Thank you. He will be getting a stern talking to post-game. Rodriguez. Did he go? No. Ball 4 sprint. They gotta hurry. Morgan's hauling to second base. He'll be there easily. A 2-bag sprint for Grady Morgan. Now Jordan Brewer up. Home run his first time to the plate. A guy who played 291 games in his minor league career. He's got a man in scoring position to work with. If the visitors win the 8th inning, they can get a man around and hold the Party Animals at bay. They'll go to the 9th down 4 points to 2 points. They'd still have to put up a couple of runs. Every run counts as a point in the 9th, but they'd have to put up a couple to rally and send this game to showdowns or to win it. Did not go. We got a 4-1 game here in Louisville. Across the country, Washington, D.C. It's Bananas 2 points. Firefighters 0 in the 7th inning. Glad you chose to be a party animal tonight. Lofted. Fisher, pop it up. Noah Fisher. Clasp it. Look what I found. Take a bite. Visitors held completely at bay in the runs category in the 8th. And now it's time to tell you when you can meet me and the rest of all of my friends. That would be on Banana Land at Sea. Here's my awesome trip. Last October, Drake Sea told. I had some fun in the sun on Nassau. Look at the flamingos. Oh, the straw market. Surprisingly less straw than you would think. Look at all those necklaces and that crazy hair of mine. I was just working on the mullet. Oh, Pokemon. Bahamas. I do heart the Bahamas. Oh my, that's shot glasses. Whoa! The Harley Quinn, I believe, and Naruto, Senior Frogs. I did not go to Senior Frogs. I did not go to Senior Frogs. This is a friend of mine. He is a pirate. He was very nice. A little quiet, but very nice. You can join me at the Oh! Well, we're not going to the Bahamas. But we are going to Cozumel, which I'm sure is just as fun as the Bahamas. Banana Land at Sea. You can join me. We'll hang out together. Shirtless, Garrett DeClue. He will pitch for the visitors. He was a party animal last season. A visitor this year. Littleton, Colorado. I would argue he was one of the glue guys for the Party Animals last season. Moved over to the Firefighters, will be the very same for them. Has now become a glue guy. Him and Fisher Polydorov. We saw DeClue on night 1. Grabbed a couple of outs in relief. And he gives a strike to his former teammate Reese Hampton. Hamp 1 for 2 with a ball 4 sprint, a double. DeClue has 2 strikes on one of the best hitters in the sport. Longtime minor leaguer in the Detroit Tigers organization. DeClue's got to get back into the zone here. Hampton, high into the Louisville sky. No trick play, but a successful out for Brian Dansoro. Noah Fisher now. I think if anybody is rooting for Garrett DeClue, Fisher, foul. If there's anybody rooting for DeClue, it's me. It's all of us. Played college ball at the Cumberlands, was 15-0 there. 125 innings pitched, 155 strikeouts. DeClue nearly fooling Fish. DeClue couldn't get the call. Oh, and just a hair inside. 88 with the fastball for Garrett DeClue. Visitors can't get the call. DeClue, gutsy. Chatanier. No trick play, and woo. Thankfully, 6'4" Jordan Brewer's playing first base. DeClue and out away from getting out of the inning clean, but he's got to face Jake Skoll. Skoll is 3 for 3 tonight. He was 3 for 3 yesterday with a ball 4 sprint. Wearing a big green eyelash on his helmet. Skoll won't bite at the off speed. DeClue. Voice fighting. Garrett DeClue. Oh. Would have been 3 up, 3 down. Error on Lucas Cook. Skoll reaches base for the 4th time tonight on a freebie. And now Skoll's trying to take second. Skoll's got second. Savvy base running from the veteran. He's in scoring position. Andy Cosgrove. Former 17th rounder to the Minnesota Twins. Cosgrove into right. Grady Morgan underneath it. Morgan, the cojones to go behind the back with 2 down and a man in scoring position. Very strong stuff from Morgan. DeClue gets himself out of the inning. 4-1 the score in the points category. The visitors need to put up 3 points in an inning where every run counts as a point. We are headed to the final inning. It's always the most electric finish in sports. The visitors could have an improbable rally here. The Party Animals will try to finish it off and win the series in Louisville. In the meantime, I think the scoreboard's being funky. Some things are glitching here in Louisville. It's gone dark. It's gone black. Some say he's the greatest pitcher in bananaball. The 2024 Pitcher of the Year, Drew Gillespie. Remember the name. Gillespie does it again. The Albuquerque kid is unstoppable. Drew Gillespie with the
Drew Gillespie, and he's here to close the door.
The door was already closed! It was in the first place! Sorcerer of death's construction.
Louisville, Kentucky has just been introduced to that bad, bad man from Albuquerque. Gillespie is the best pitcher in our sport. 3 outs away. Goosebumps. Look at the children, their tarps are off. That's good feel. Do the truffle shuffle. Ashby Vining. The 4-hole. Gillespie. Good frame from Bronny, but it's inside. Fastball 90 to 94. 2-seam, 4-seam, cutter, changeup, curve. He'll give you whatever he wants, and he's got 2 strikes on Vining. Gillespie has in his back pocket an opportunity to call for a special Gillespie-only OTT moment. He does not. He opts to hold it. Sal Jacobo trick play, count it. Gillespie instructed with 2 strikes on any batter. Here in the 9th, he's allowed to tap his headband and put on a show for the 13,000 here. Dalton Reeves, 1 for 4 tonight. Struck out as the golden batter in the 8th. Still an interesting decision. Gillespie could do it here. Does he want it? Yes. Gillespie tells Reeves, the batter, to sit down. Now he tells his defense to sit down. Gillespie has no fielder. The 2-strike pitch outside. Will they stand up? No. Gillespie's defense is still on the ground. Drew Gillespie with no defense. Bouncer up the middle, it's a base hit. Dalton Reeves' 2nd hit in bananaball. Gillespie tips his hat. Says, I'll give you that one, kid. I mean, he could do it again. But I'd prefer double play ball against Lucas Cook. If Cook is able to reach, Brian Dansero would come to the plate as the tying point. Oh, man. Charge into center. Reese Hampton. Yeah, there's just too much range from that man. And nearly, oh my gosh. The ball is thrown back to first base. The Animals think that they got Dalton Reeves looking. Gillespie wants a challenge. It will be challenged. Baber threw behind Reeves. And it's Baggett, the designated runner who came in to run on first. The fans challenge this. What a great use the fan challenge. We're going to open up a challenge, see a replay. Ooh. Okay, this angle is going to be tough. Let's see where the glove snaps. Do we have any other angle? From this angle, that's it. Show it one more time, slow it down a bit. Not there. If it's the only angle we got, show it to me again. We've got 40 seconds here. We're going to use it. We've got to get this right. Yep, slow that down. Let's go frame by frame here. Yeah, you can see where that ball pops into the glove of Jason Swan is after the foot touches the bag. We're going to go with safe here. We're going to keep it where it is. Really good stuff from the replay room back in Savannah. That's not how Gillespie wanted to end it anyway. This is his sport. Brian Dansereau is the last chance. All 13,000 have risen. Listen to this crowd. They're buzzing. Sal Jacobo to end it. The Party Animals win the series in Louisville. And Drew Gillespie has done it again. Let the boys dance. Look at them go. A blowout. The Animals took night one, 4-1. Visitors, a get-right game, 3-2 yesterday. Tonight, all Party Animals. A blowout, 4 points to 1. And they take the team picture. They do it after every win, and how sweet a moment is that? Avery Hughes, her last game of the season. Maternity leave ensuing, and she deserves a break. Approaching 30 weeks pregnant, and she's still on the field, leading the charge for this team. Directing the entertainment for the Party Animals, this win tonight was for her. We have Dustin Baber, our showman of the game. Baber, you are now taking home your second showman of the weekend, but I don't want to talk about you yet. I don't want to talk about the pitching staff yet. I want to talk about Avery Hughes.
Oh, absolutely. She's a dream to work with, dream to work for. We wish her nothing but the best. Obviously, her and Skull are going to be amazing parents, but more importantly, we're just going to miss her leadership. She does a great job handling a lot of personalities on this team, but she is an absolute dream to work with, and we're going to miss her dearly, but we're also going to do her proud in her absence.
Baber, you did it again. You go Yabo twice this weekend. This home run was a no-doubter off the bat. Anything different for breakfast? What's the approach? I mean, you've been an animal.
I switched up the beer for this one. Just wanted to throw him a curveball, and I went with a Coors instead of a Mick Ultra, and that might have been the extra juice you saw.
I think so. You continue to be electric after the beer chug, the home run tonight. Getting tricky with the trick plays as well defensively. Talk to me about, with Chase Acuff out 8 to 10 weeks, the fractured shin, how do you have to step up in that trick play category at second base?
I think all of us do. I know myself, I always hold myself to a super high standard, but Chase is our leader on the infield. He knows it. I love him to death. I wish him a fast recovery. But we know with him down, he said it himself in his message to us when he broke the news to us. He said, next man up. He gave all his faith, and all of us have all the faith in the world. And Sal Jacobo, we're amazingly happy to scoot over together. We're amazingly happy to see him back in the lineup. I know that he had some travel mishaps that kind of caused some problems, but just all the faith in the world in Sal. He's an amazing player, and he's got a lot to show, and I can't wait to see him do it. But Chase is on the sideline, and he's supporting us every step of the way, and I can't wait to have him back there. I've shared the infield with him for 3 years, and I love him to death.
Baber, before we get you out of here, I want to give a nod to the visitors. What was it like playing those guys this weekend?
Amazing ball players, really good swings, really good approaches in the box. Really, I love to see the buy-in. A lot of these guys trying trick plays, doing something they've never done before, especially in front of 13,000 people every night. I just really, really respect how they've handled the game, how they went about the game, and just overall how they how they came and attacked this show that we've been putting on.
And what can we expect from you in Lehigh Valley?
Some more home runs, some more beer chugs, some more trick plays.
Dustin Baber, I love you.
I love you too, Drake.
Mwah. All right, goodbye.
See ya.
That's our showman of the night, Dustin Baber. 4-1 the final. You can't even see the V logo. Why would you need to, though? 7 runs for the Animals, 4 for the visitors, and 17 hits combined, 10 trick plays for these two teams. Do we have the Party Animals parlay? I mean, I just want to emphasize, I am doing everything in my power, everything possible to build a parlay that is gutsy, right? That is, whoa, whoa. Oh, here I come. That's me. Hello. I'm trying. I was abused tonight with this whiskey flight right here. All I wanted was to win the Party Animals parlay. It doesn't count for anything. And it was the fan caught foul ball. We didn't have a single one in Louisville. The fans just didn't want to do. Whoa! There I go. Goodbye. Radio broadcast. Fan caught foul ball. Not on there. And the Party Animals parlay busts tonight. No doing. I had fun. I hope you had fun. I had fun up until the whiskey was a thing. Bourbon, I'm told, actually. Oh, I'm hearing in my ears we can actually see the trick plays. Well, there I am again. Or we can see the parlay in action. There's a Baber trick play. Opened the game with that one. Thank you. Reese Hampton going behind the back. Yep. Teen, that was over 5.5 trick plays for the boys. Ball 4 sprint. I needed over 2.5. They successfully did that. Plenty of guys taking the ball 4 sprints. Everybody freeze. And then, obviously, the Party Animals won the game. Well, that's it. I'm going to go have some cervezas myself. Before I do that, I need to tell you that I'm going to be back with you. You and I are going to hang out again next weekend in Lehigh Valley, Pennsylvania. The next show we have is on Saturday, 7 Eastern time. Lehigh Valley, home of the Iron Pigs, and then again at 1 p.m. on Sunday, live on the Party Animals YouTube channel. Party Animals Live is the name of the network. Coca-Cola Park is where we will be. Hey, can I see some of the best moments from tonight, please? I know we got them in there. Just shy of the Ohio River, 40,000 people saw Bananaball this weekend, and all 40,000 of them look at that man taking his shirt off. Wave it. Wave. Wow. That's like a weird combination of a push-up and the worm. Home run earlier tonight for a guy who I think belongs in Bananaball long-term, Jordan Brewer. 3rd-round draft pick who is incredible both in the locker room and on the field. Farty, that's back when he had clothes on. He eventually would take them off. Jake Skoll did a lot of the things that he's been doing all year. He was only retired. He wasn't even retired. He reached on an error tonight. He was only, he didn't pick up a hit just once in the last 2 nights. There's the broken camera. There is the camera that we broke tonight. Oops. Golden Batter was great. I love all of these things. All right. I can feel the blood in the back of my throat. I've been screaming for 3 days. This has been and always will be. I hope you love it because I love it. And I love you, and I hope that you believe that because it's true. To all those that blew up the chat, I read every single one of them, even the negative ones. For our entire crew here, Riley Turner, thanks for being on the air tonight. Clayton Pimp Franklin, Kigo Dynasty back home. Chad Reese, because he's Chad Reese. Shout out Biko and Josh. Why not? I love you guys. As always, good night. Oh, wait. And party on. Let's go home.